That's right, everybody's favorite elevator fixture. That's right, GAL Jet Plus. Now today we're going to take a full look at the GAL Jet Plus call button, key switch, and that floor indicator over there. Now first I'm going to let you know where these came from. These came from the elevators at 1320 Central Park Boulevard. I originally thought they were Shenandoah, but they're actually Virginia, and they're getting modernized. So I got the call buttons and the door sensors. Key switch, key I did not get, but I hope to get one here soon. But we'll still take a look at it. First we're going to look at this call station. Now this is not what it originally came as like. It came like the key switch was at the bottom and there's a fireman's light at the top. Now the fireman's light is on a thing mounted on itself where this button came from, and I just moved this to the top and put the button on so I can save space. And there's the emergency operation. I'm willing to bet they actually extended the piece of metal because, as you can see, it's not very tall down there at the bottom, and then they just extended it higher to the top to make this, because these are universal. I think this will mount in the same box just a regular intermediate station would mount onto. But yeah. So now let's take a look at the back. Now this is the back right here. You can see it does not have any micro switches. It just uses contacts. I would take the back off, but last time I did, things flung everywhere. So I'm not gonna do that this time. Let me get my flashlight, and then we can take a closer look at this. Good, no, there it is. Ugh, the Cree. Now let's take a look here. Let's first take a look at this. You can see there's the contacts there that touch those pieces of metal there, and then there's two springs, and then of course you have your light, which focus. It is very easy to replace the light. These are the two light contacts. They say 110. I tried it on one of them. Didn't seem to light up after that. None of them do. But anyways, this is the light bulb itself. And if you do this, you can take the bulb out. If I figure out how to get it back in, there we go. Let me make sure I have it. Yeah, it's in its position where you can get the contacts in. Now we're going to put it back in. Very simple to replace these bulbs. Very simple. There we go. And then here's the key switch right here. As you can see, it has many different positions. 3 actually, and in one position it doesn't come out. As you can see right now, it's in the off position, meaning it's going to be touching these two contacts. Well, it's in the on position, I guess it's going to be touching two of these contacts. Actually, the on position is going to be touching these two contacts, and the off position is going to be, or the bypass position is going to be touching, I don't know. For right now, for some reason, it seems like it's touching the bypass contacts, but I do not know. Maybe it's touching the normally closed for bypass. Now I'll show you how easy it is to take this thing off and replace it. Let's see, it's broken. Just unscrew these two nuts. Make sure you keep the washers with you. Wiggle it a little bit, and it should eventually come off. And then you have an empty hole right here. And now let's take a look at the floor indicator. Now this is very interesting. Look at it. I have tried wiring it up together, but that didn't work right, so it is not working. These don't press, unlike US buttons or in some EPCO buttons. These don't press. Basically all US lights actually did press when you touched them. They just didn't do any clicking things. And some EPCO floor indicators actually, if you press it, they'll go in. Act like regular EPCO buttons. It's a miracle. Not really. This is the back again. Extremely easy. Hope you're not even seeing it. Extremely easy to replace the bulb. It's supposed to be extremely easy, but unfortunately, I don't see that happening on this one. Let's try this one. No. Well, there's got to be one that you may need to tool to do this. Yeah, you probably need a tool to do that. This one, because it hasn't been taken out in a while, but yeah, it is supposed to come off, but it's not coming off. Now, what you could actually do is take off one of these, and actually, let's see if we can do that. Because you can make it so. And guess what? This nut is not coming out. There we go. Now I'm just going to try to yank this loose. And there go the washers. Excuse me. There we go. Now we have the up thingamajig. This isn't press. See, this is the. All there is in this one is the light holder. No contacts. And what we can do with this is. Now make sure it's. Yep, it's sticking out. Yep. That's how easy it is. You can basically do whatever you want with these things. And you can even take the button and let's say you're too damn cheap for this. And then you just had an extra button laying around. You can do that. Yep, swings and roundabouts, isn't it? Except it presses, but no one ever touched no one's supposed to touch the floor indicator. But we're not going to get into that. Now, as you can see, these things do need a pretty good cleaning. I don't know, maybe some paint, dust, and other things I don't want to know got onto these things. But other than that, I don't know. One thing for the future plans of this indicator, what I'm thinking about doing is taking out all the lights, since they probably don't work. I don't think they work. Just replace every individual one with, like, the red's going to have a red LED, the green one's going to have a green LED, and these are going to have either a blue or white LED. I have not decided yet, but it's going to be something cool. And that's going to be powered off, I don't know, like a 12-volt power supply. It's going to have a LED similar to basically all newer elevator buttons, since they all basically use LEDs and not incandescent bulbs, because most of them have already been banned by the government. So, let's put these back together. You can even do this and make your elevator look cheap. Redneck intermediate. Not intermediate. Now we're going to take some washers, and then we're going to take some nuts. Put that there. Put that there. You know, I don't see this thing going on anytime soon, you know. You know, I'm pretty sure you can actually take an EPCO button and stick it on here. Yeah, you can, because it has like the exact same dimensions, only it's going to be sideways. But if it doesn't have anything written on the button itself, you seem to be in pretty good shape. But then again, I don't really like EPCO, so you can try Innovation. But, I mean, most of them already have the engravings on the button. Unless you have something like, I don't know, Bruiser or Security. But those buttons don't tend to look very good. So now we're going to take this button. Stick it in, and you know what? I'm pretty sure if you take this thing off, you can actually make it so it has the green thing on it. See, they're about the same size. I'm going to try that. So coming up here. Okay, there we go. Let's see here. Oh, forgot the washer. Now I'll put the washer on off camera. So, I guess thank you for watching, and that's it.